even earlier.
Hey, I get up in the middle of the night if it means my cart crosses that finish line first and wins fastest. And my cart wins most creative.
And my cart wins most traditional. Hoo-wee! It's gonna be a good day.
You mean our carts, right? Yes, that's what we said, darling.
Yep.
Our carts. Their carts? It almost sounds like they're planning on building them without us. I'm sure they meant our carts, like the team cart, right? Of course. I mean, they're all our older sisters, practically. Plus, they've all done this before. I'm sure they know best. Let's just buckle down and get to work. Scootaloo, where have you been? I've only got till noon to make the fastest cart ever. About that, I was really thinking of going for the most creative prize. I mean, I know all about speed already, so... Exactly! It's all about speed. We've got to get across the finish line to win a prize, so we might as well get there first, right? Hey, I left a bunch of paint cans by the road. Bring them up here, would you? Nothing as fun as painting racing stripes on the winning cart. Right. Fun. Spending time building the car with my big sister? Well, this is just terrific. How can I help?
You can feast your eyes on this. I mean, it ain't quite finished yet.
Oh, good.
But don't it have the makings of the best cart you ever did see? Is something wrong, Apple Bloom?
Actually, I was kind of thinking of something a little more modern and less rickety. With maybe a chance of winning.
Bless my hooves, I thought we covered this. Tradition is all that counts. And who knows tradition better than apples? No, Pony, that's who. So, are you an apple or are you an apple?
I'm an apple, but what if I just take off this fringe?
No, not the fringe! Why, shoot. Now I've got to start all over from scratch. And it's almost race time.
Oh, so maybe we can redesign it then. Just a little.
No time. And who'd want to redesign something that's already perfect?
Right. Perfect. Okay, so I sketched out some of my ideas. How about a nice yellow fringe on top? Oh, darling. The fringe is not exactly big, and that yellow is the least bold color I can imagine. Well, it doesn't have to be yellow, but I really do love the old-timey style, like this. Sweet Belle, precious face, old-timey is just another word for passé. Remember, big and bold. I do have a reputation to uphold. It was one thing to lose as a filly, but can you imagine if I didn't win the most creative now? Ponies might stop buying my couture. But we're supposed to be doing this together. Yes, of course we are, darling. In fact, we just finished. I know, you're speechless. But if that isn't big and bold, I don't know what is. Isn't it wonderful? Right, wonderful. how's it going? Rarity's definitely made the biggest, boldest cart any pony's ever seen. Wow. Well, Applejack's built something so traditional, it's practically an antique. No matter what I say, there's no talking Rainbow Dash out of making the fastest cart in Equestria. Doesn't look like any of us ended up with what we wanted. But I'm sure our older sisters know what they're doing. Right? Right. And even if our carts aren't exactly what we had in mind, it'll still be fun to drive them to the finish line. Sure, the race is the best part. Yeah, CMC's behind the wheels. Yeah!
Derby racers to the starting line! Derby racers to the starting line!
The race is about to start, Scootaloo. You better shake a leg if you want to ride in the winning cart. You too, Sweetie Belle. There's only one seat left aboard this creative masterpiece, and it's just for you. Woo!
Whoa, ponies, wait for me! This traditional cart handles at the exact perfect pace. Slow. And I got the passenger seat all warmed up for you, Apple Bloom.
Passenger seat? They're the only older ponies driving. First they built the carts, now they're gonna drive them? I know they were all excited to help, but I don't think they're really helping anymore. We better hurry if we want to be a part of this race at all.
Aren't you all missing some pony?
They'll be along.
And, usually the younger ponies drive the carts.
Darling, do these look like usual carts to you?
Racers, on your marks, get set, go!
Can't we go any faster?
Faster? Don't be silly. This is perfect. Check me out, racing the Derby. Check out my old-fashioned cart. Check me out, racing the Derby in my original work of art.
Check me out, faster than ever. There's no pony can catch me now. Let me out, I'd do it over if I only knew how. Giddy up, Derby racers! Giddy up, Derby racers! Giddy up, Derby racers! Go, go, go!
My cart's the most original, designed with imagination. My cart's the most traditional, just plain no complications.
Look at me, I am the ace. Might as well give up the chase. Wish we could stop this race, start again and do it our way. Having any fun yet? Nope. Maybe if we could go a little faster. Giddy up, Derby racers! Giddy up, Derby racers! Giddy up, Derby racers! Go, go, go!
Gotta get some attention if I want that ribbon.
Gotta push the limits further, blow away the competition.
Gotta coast on through, just relax, we're gonna cruise it.
Guess I don't really care, since we're clearly gonna lose it.
See, every pony's watching, presentation is our glory.
Just pass you even faster, speed is king, end of story.
Bigger, bolder, down the track. Up the view from the back of the pad.
Won't stop, we're on the attack. Too late to take it all back. Giddy up, Derby racers! Giddy up, Derby racers! Giddy up, Derby to design them. And we were supposed to drive them! The derby was supposed to be for us, not the three of you! Now you've ruined it for every pony!
Yes, well, I suppose we might have gotten a teensy bit carried away.
But I thought you all wanted our help.
We did! We wanted your help to build our carts, but we all ended up with carts that are what each of you wanted. Mm-hmm. Well, why didn't you say anything? You've all done the race before. I just figured you knew best. Plus, it's hard to speak up to older ponies.
Oh, I certainly understand that. But you mustn't think older ponies automatically know best.
And we probably could have done a better job of listening to you.
I guess we owe all three of you an apology.
Maybe not just us. How do you feel about a do-over?
I think that's a wonderful idea. But maybe the older pony should sit this one out.
Thanks for helping us fix up our carts. Pretty creative, right? I know it's not traditional, but it sure looks fast, don't it?
You know, darling, I can't believe I'm saying this, but that yellow fringe is rather bold after all.
Thanks, every pony. We couldn't have done it without you.
Yep, I sure am glad Miss Cheerily agreed to run the race over again.
Well, it isn't every year I get to say this twice, but Derby racers to the starting line! Derby racers to the starting line! Racers, on your marks, get set, go!
And it's probably best keeping all the grown-ups on the sidelines. But what are we supposed to do now?
I think I have an idea. Much better. Honestly, I'm not sure why we wanted to race those cards in the first place.
Seriously. This is the most relaxed I've been all day.